Campbell River, when the coho stage in the salt chuck in preparation for spawning, the fly fishing can be incredible. Morgan McLean of Top Guides has us dialed into this fantastic fishing opportunity that comes around once every year. Beach coho on the fly. That's today as we take you sport fishing on the fly. Hey everyone, and welcome to another edition of Sport Fishing on the Fly. Well, we're down at Campbell River fishing for big Coho salmon, and we're with Morgan McLean of Top Guides. And man, oh man, second cast, boom, into a fish already. We just got out here, we're in the salt chuck.
Beautiful fish.
Oh, is that ever? Wow.
Grab them there and show
Let's everybody get a little look.
Nice coho.
Marvelous,
It's a hatchery too.
Oh, that's a beauty. So a hatchery, you can tell the adipose fin is being removed. Now you're allowed to keep 2 of these hatchery fish. We don't keep any, but there you could keep it.
You definitely
could. And look at that.
Nice sober fish.
What a way to start off. Unbelievable.
That is beautiful. Let him go back and there he goes.
What a way to start.
Nice fish.
What a way to start off. You know, we just got out here. We're with my brother Dale today. He's come along. Grant's busy doing some other stuff. Should be a really good day. You know, the sun's just starting to burn through this fog. We had the wild trip out here. You know, we're hugging the shoreline, trying to figure out where we're going because the fog was just thick.
Very thick. Looking at the GPS the whole way over here.
Exactly. But Morgan got us in, saw the fish jumping, got us in the spot, so we should have a great day.
Yeah, and this fog being on the water, I mean, first couple of casts, fish seem very bitey. I think we're going to have a good
And
day
they're all over the place. So stay tuned when we come back, some great coho fishing.
Him. Oh, nice fish still. Okay.
Oh, there he goes again. Look at him.
Wow. Wow.
He's a hot fish.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Better just keep an eye on your backing, eh?
On the recommended setup, I would say a larger reel is in order. A large arbor. Yeah. I've probably made, what now, 8 casts and hooked 4 fish. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. I'd like to land this one, though. Have yet to land one.
Oh, look at that.
This guy has been to the other side of the
ocean.
ocean.
That's a nice fish.
Oh, looks
right
like a male, eh?
Yeah, that's
nice.
definitely a male. Nice chrome male. Oh. Doesn't get much better than that right there. Look at that.
Wow. He's just hooked in the corner of the mouth too, so I've been able to turn his head, but this is a beautiful fish.
Nice fish.
Like you say, though, you figure he's played out, but
Yeah, he's not.
yeah,
I'm
I've
sure
learned that lesson already.
I'm sure when I go and try to grab him, he's going to make another run too. What an awesome fish. Look at that. Okay, see if you'll let me touch him here. Oh, look at that. All right.
Wow.
Look at that fish.
Little barbless hook there. I got him right in the
hard spot.
There he is.
There he is. Nice wild fish.
Wow.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
Let this one go.
Beauty. Look at him go. Oh, just zoom.
Yeah, nice fish. What a fight. That
Thanks,
was
Morgan.
beautiful.
That's great. Man, that's be tough to beat this. And it's finally clearing, the fog's clearing off now. We're gonna have nice sun. By the end of the day, I'm sure we'll be peeled down to t-shirts on,
and t-shirt, and we have fish jumping everywhere. I think we're gonna have a phenomenal day here.
Well, I said 8, I've made 8 casts and I've hooked 4 fish. I mean, how much better are you gonna get from that?
Here.
Yeah, Morgan. All right, nice fish, man.
I haven't got a good look at him yet, but he isn't. Oh, there he is. Decent fish. See if we can't get him on the reel here.
Looks good. Well, I think I'll come up and join you up back there.
What's he gonna do here? Oh, nice fish. Look at that.
Oh, there we go. Now that is a nice fish. Well, what we should do while Morgan's got the fish on, let's go through the recommended setup. What's the ideal setup to go after the coho?
Generally, I like to use 8-weight rods.
Okay. And I see we got a slime line on there.
A full slime line. I like slime lines or sink tips.
And what we mean by slime lines are full intermediate sinks. So we like the clear reel, makes a real nice clear intermediate sink. It's called their Aqualux. Great line for out here.
They're very good casting lines as well.
Good casting lines, and we're only sinking it down again a couple of feet. We just want that where the coho are running. And 8-weight rod, and you say now tippets and leaders.
Tippets and leaders, basically with everything we're using are sink tips, so you don't need to go super long. I would use it a little bit longer than what you would than what you would use in a river with such setups. Okay. Maybe say 4 or 5 feet.
Okay. So 10-pound test, around 10-pound test leader, and then we usually put a little bit of tippet on there, or even just run straight tippet of that fluorocarbon, probably 3 to 4 feet. I've probably even got more. I've got probably 6 feet of that 8 to 10-pound fluoro, because they're not leader shy.
No, definitely not. You can, sometimes later in the season I might go down to 8, but anywhere between 8 and 12 and you'll be good. Right. You know, you have the chance of hooking some very big fish.
Oh yeah,
very big fish.
You know, we've, it's beautiful today too. We're getting it all. We had the fog in the morning. Now it's cleared right off. It's warm. We've got some. Oh, we've got just numerous fish. Oh,
this
I gotta do the honors for you here too.
Ready to give up yet? Look at that.
Oh,
nice
is that
fish.
a dandy or what? Here, I'll do the guide thing.
That would be very nice.
I'll do the honors. Bend over.
Is that a hatchery? Wow.
And that's the fun part, boy. You try to get them by the tail and they just go. Wow, they just go instantly. Oh, he wants to go.
Ah, that's a beautiful.
Oh, and he got me wet. The tough part about being a guide, eh?
Yeah. It's kind of nice on a day like today, though.
Oh, there he is.
Nice fish.
Get the hook out there.
Oh, he inhaled that.
Oh, there he is.
Beautiful.
Look at that, eh? Isn't that nice? Now that's what you call a silver bullet. There is a silver bullet. Look at that thing. That is a beautiful fish.
Sea lice on the side of it.
Yeah, a little bit of sea lice, and that's what they're shaking when they're jumping like that.
Beautiful.
Back in the water. And look at how nicely lit up they are in there. Beautiful. And there it goes. Wow.
Nice.
Unreal. Right on. Good job.
Right on.
Holy cow. That was
a lot
just
of
awesome.
fun.
So now, I think we'll go back up and we should tell everybody what we're doing too as far as the tide lines. Like it is an ebb tide right now.
Yes. And basically we are being sucked this way. We started way back there and the fish just seem to be falling back on this tide, moving all around the tide line like you said. Tide lines are great places to find the fish because it's just a concentration of everything in here.
And they always follow the tide line. You know, when the flood tide was coming in, they were pointing that way.
Exactly.
And now the ebb tide's coming out and they're going this way.
Exactly.
And you can just float right by them all. Well, let's head back up to the point.
Let's do it.
And do it again. Oh, good fish, man. The funniest thing in the world, guy does the one big jump, he comes in like a slug.
Exactly.
And then you touched him and
now the fight starts.
oh, no kidding. Holy cow. That was amazing.
Or run underneath the boat and jump on the other side. That's a beautiful fish, Don.
Boy, he wasn't happy at all. And we seem to have found the magic colors. We've got the green and the blue seem to be a real hit.
Yes.
So that could be a candidate for the bench a little later. I think that
be,
Chelsea's Hope, that is one of a very popular pattern we've got. Could be a candidate. We've got quite a few fish on that fly. Yeah. Now, and he's not that big. He's actually one of the smaller coho we've caught.
He is.
But this is
He's got a lot of girth to him though. There he goes.
Whoa, there he goes. And this is where they tend to really, really lose it. Is when you touch them. They get mad, and you got to be prepared to let that fish go.
Exactly.
Look at the beautiful colors. I mean, the fat back, and this guy, probably one of the smallest fish out here feeding.
Yes.
Right now, or not feeding, but
holding
skying
out here
around,
in this
holding out
area.
here. Exactly.
But look at the girth of him. He's just a short, stocky,
stout,
fat little
stout.
guy. Oh, nice fish.
Boy, it looks like he's got the hook down there. I'll see if I can get it out. But... Oh, there it is. Barbless hooks, as always. Oh, look at that. Look how fat he is. He's that fatter on the back. Beauty.
What a beautiful fish.
Nice fish.
It's a wild fish.
And wild by, you can tell the adipose fin.
The adipose fin
hasn't
right
been
here.
clipped, so.
Look at that.
You know what? He's not that long, but boy, is he ever fat.
He is really
chubby guy,
fat.
and there he goes. Get him this way. Oh, there we go. Got him another kelp.
He's out of the kelp.
Another dandy. Well, you know, the fly that's really been the fly of choice today, anyways, we've got quite a few fish on it, is it's called Kelsey's Hope. It's tied up by Nick Didlick. He actually showed us it up at the Pitt River when we were up there, and he named it after his daughter. And it's actually a great little pattern, so why don't we go to the bench right now, and we're going to tie you up Kelsey's Hope. When we were fishing the Pitt River a few years back, Nick Didlick showed us a fly that he named after his daughter, and he called it the Kelsey's Hope. This fly has been awesome for all types of salmon. Make sure you have these materials ready before you tie the fly. For the hook, we're going to use a Mustad C70 SD size 2. We'll use some UTC 140 black thread to tie with, some silver tinsel for the body. For the body cover, we'll use some 14-pound mono, some rainbow polar flash for the underwing. For the midwing, we'll use some green polar bear hair and some blue polar bear hair for the overwing. I started by tying my black thread. Now I'm going to take some silver tinsel and tie it in, and we'll use this to form the body. So we'll just tie it in good and put that back for the body later. Now I'm going to take some 14-pound mono and we're going to tie it in, and this is going to be used for the body cover. And what I mean by a body cover is it's just going to protect the tinsel from the fish's teeth. So we'll tie that in, move our thread forward. Now I'm going to take my tinsel and start wrapping forward to form the body. And we'll just cut off our tinsel. And now I'm going to take my 14-pound mono and just wrap it tightly over the tinsel. Now you don't want any gaps here. You want to make sure your tinsel is well covered. So make sure you don't leave any gaps. Take some rainbow polar flash and measure it up and make sure it's about a ½ an inch past the hook bend and tie it in for the underwing. Take some green polar bear hair for the midwing and we'll just tie it in again and make it just slightly longer than your underwing and tie it in at the head. Now take some blue polar bear hair again, measure it up just a little bit longer than the green polar bear hair as the midwing. Cut it to length. And now we're just going to tie that in as the overwing. And once the blue overwing is tied in, I'm just going to tie a fairly big black head on the fly. We want a nice distinctive head on there. We're going to do a whip finish. And this is one fly that I like to head cement. So after we do our 2 or 3 whip finishes, we'll cut off our thread and give it a quick head cement, because that'll actually make this head stand out and shine a little bit. And there it is, the finished Kelsey's Hope. You know, this pattern has proven itself time and time again, and not only for coho, but for Chinooks and for pink salmon.
Just hear them jumping everywhere.
Oh, we're in them. And again, you can fish the coho from shore. You know, we've elected to take a boat because...
Which some of these guys over here are.
The guys on shore are on there. but it's so much easier in the boat. You can come out, you get to surround the fish, and your odds are greatly increased.
Well, here these guys are at the edge of the pool. We're sitting right in the middle of where all the fish are.
Exactly.
And, you know,
You
there's
get
no
a lot more.
comparison.
Exactly. But beach fishing is an option. I think for beach fishing, when the pinks come in late August, or all through August, that's when you get the huge swarms right in close. Coho, you still get them from the beach, but a little easier if you got some kind of flotation. Float tubes, belly boats, a boat, whatever. Just to get out that extra 10 feet, because I know we experienced it. You know, we went on shore that one day just to check it out, you know, when we first got here. Oh, making the 100-foot cast, and you're still just in the range.
Just need that barely, next 20 feet
exactly.
more.
Oh, my line was out, and it's crazy.
That's a nice fish. He's tired out. I'll tell you, this fly has sure been working well today.
It has. That's one of the other flies that we got. And actually, I got that from Bill Von Brendel. Billy gave me that fly at one of the trade shows. I'm not sure the name of it. That's right.
He's got such a thick tail, he's hard to hold on to.
Gotta get that right in the corner. Boy, come on. Oh. Gee.
Behave yourself.
There it
goes.
Out. There, on its own.
Beautiful fish.
Is that ever, eh? Whoa! No.
Be a little fish slime there.
But there's a fly right here. Well, that's one that Bill Von Brendel gave me right there.
Yes.
It's got the basic colors. You know, it's got the green, the pink, a little bit of crystal flash in it. Just your
and
basic.
I like that flash for this time of day.
Yes.
You know, the sun's on here. These fish are not super aggressive, but when you get that in front of them, that flash, I think, triggers something.
A little bit of flat lighting. And again, like Morgan says, critical to be casting into the sun.
Yes.
So those fish can see the fly. If you cast away from the sun, they're coming in the sun and they can't see it.
It's a nice fish.
Oh, look at that!
Look at that. Back to the beach. Oh, now look at the heat up. I got an 8-weight rod. It's bent right over and I got this thing just cranked. Oh, that's a nice fish. Look at him down there. Oh, he's a big one. He's a monster. Oh!
They're just jumping.
Oh, I know. Look at that. Look at that fish out there. Is that spectacular? Oh, big, big coho. Wow. Ah. All right, let's see if we can. Wow. Oh, he got a hole. Look at that.
What a slide.
Get the hook out here. He's got it right. Oh, good.
Beautiful
Oh, look at that. How big is that guy?
That's 12.
Yeah, oh, healthy, yeah. Oh, there you go, folks. What a blast. Oh, look at that. Is that a dandy? Oh, that's a big fish. And there he goes.
Oh, nice job.
Man, I tell you,
beautiful.
absolutely incredible. You know, you just, I can't stress it enough down here. What you've got everything. You've got the rivers in the area, the Quinsam, the Campbell River, the Oyster. You got everything. You get the pink run early. The pink run it comes
Starting
in around August.
At the end of July.
End of July.
Start, yes.
So people can come for the pinks, and that's all shore fishing again, real good stuff. Then it gets into coho, Chinook season.
It's endless.
Steelhead, it goes year round, doesn't it?
Year round. Basically, we have saltwater and freshwater fishing 12 months a year. Living in Canada, I mean, it's one of the few places that you can do that.
Absolutely
It's
incredible.
very exciting.
Jeez,
It's
Morgan.
a fisherman's paradise.
I just want to thank you. Morgan McLean here, top guides. If you ever want to come down to Campbell River, right on the beachfront, right on the ocean front, come and see Morgan. Get into some phenomenal fishing. Also want to thank my brother Dale. Did a little bit of the camera work, did some fishing, caught a bunch of fish. It was really special today. So remember, when you're out in the wild, you got to take care. Conserve our waters. You get a great fishery like this one here. And we'll see you next time when we take you sport fishing on the fly. Morgan, excellent job, man.
Good job. What a day.